There is a 10-mile stretch of asphalt in West Milford, New Jersey that doesn't feel like the rest of the world. The locals tell you to avoid it. The police hate patrolling it. And if you check the records, you'll find that more bodies have been pulled out of the woods surrounding this road than almost anywhere else in the state. They call it Clinton Road. It's home to rumors of satanic cults, aggressive phantom trucks, and the dumping grounds of mafia hitman, the Iceman Kuklinski. But there is one spot, one specific curve over a dark, stagnant creek that draws the brave and the foolish. They say if you throw a coin into the water, the ghost of a drowned boy will throw it back. I went there to prove them wrong. Went there to debunk a myth. I didn't debunk anything. I just barely got out. To understand why I was terrified, you have to understand the history. This isn't just a spooky campfire story. Clinton Road is historically dangerous. It has the longest red light in America, designed to frustrate drivers. It has the ruins of Cross Castle, where hikers have reported strange chanting for decades. The centerpiece of the folklore is Dead Man's Curve. The legend goes that a young boy was playing on the bridge, lost his balance, and drowned in the freezing water below. Now, he guards the spot. Not out of malice, perhaps, but out of loneliness. It wants you to play catch. It's simple. Stand on the bridge at midnight. Toss a penny. Wait for the return. It sounds harmless. It sounds like a game. I didn't believe in ghosts. I believed in physics. Coins don't float, and dead boys don't play catch. One Tuesday night in November, I drove out there. The air was crisp, the kind that hurts your lungs. The road was empty. No other cars, no streetlights, just my high beams cutting through the tunnel of trees. I saw the bridge. It's unassuming. If you weren't looking for it, you'd drive right over it. I pulled the car onto the shoulder. The silence out there is heavy. It's not quiet. It's oppressive. It feels like the trees are leaning in, trying to smother the sound of your engine. I stepped out. I left the headlights on, pointing toward the bridge so I could see what I was doing. I walked to the center of the span. The water below was black, pitch black. You couldn't see the bottom, couldn't even see your reflection. It just looked like a void in the earth. I reached into my pocket. I had a 1994 quarter. I remember the date because I rubbed my thumb over it for luck. Tossed it. It hit the water. I heard the splash. I leaned over the railing, staring into the dark, waiting for, I don't know, a hand. A splashback? Nothing. Just ripples fading into the dark. I let out a breath I didn't know I was holding. Garbage, I said aloud. It's all garbage. I turned around to walk back to the car. Then out of nowhere I heard it. The sound of a coin hitting the street. I froze. The sound came from right behind my heel. I slowly looked down. Sitting there, on the dry asphalt of the bridge, was a quarter. I picked it up. It was freezing cold, and it was wet. I shone my phone light on it. 1994. My brain tried to rationalize it. Maybe I dropped a second coin. Maybe it bounced off a rock. I had to know. I had to be sure. I took another coin, a distinct, shiny penny this time. I didn't just toss it. I hurled it. I threw it as hard as I could into the middle of the creek. It didn't clink this time. It slapped. I looked down. The penny was at my feet, but it wasn't just wet. It was covered in silt. Mud from the bottom of the creek. That was impossible. It'd been 3 seconds. It takes time for things to sink. That's when the temperature dropped. The air grew instantly frigid. I could see my breath in ragged puffs. Then I heard it. Not from the water. From my car radio was off. I knew it was off. But static was screaming through the open windows. And under the static, a voice. It wasn't a scary demon voice, it was worse. It was a child, a normal, playful child. My turn, it whispered. I didn't wait to see who was speaking. I ran. I threw myself into the driver's seat and slammed the door. The radio was blasting at full volumes, just white noise. I fumbled with the keys, my hands shaking so bad I dropped them. Come on. I jammed the key in. The engine turned over, threw it in drive, and floored it. Tires screeching, I peeled away from that bridge. I checked the rearview mirror. Nothing but darkness. I just wanted to get to Route 23. I just wanted to see streetlights. I drove for 5 minutes. I was doing 60 on a 30-mile-an-hour road. Then I saw it ahead. Stone railings. A dark creek. My heart stopped. I had driven straight. I hadn't turned around. But there it was, the bridge. And standing in the middle of it was a shadow, small, maybe 4 feet tall. I didn't stop. I closed my eyes for a split second and gunned it right past the bridge. When I opened them, the road was straight again. I made it to the highway. I pulled into a brightly lit Wawa and sat there under the fluorescent lights for an hour, just shaking. I checked my pockets for my keys, and that's when I felt it. I didn't have any coins left. My pockets were empty except for one thing, a smooth, wet river stone. I didn't put it there. People say Clinton Road is just a legend. They say the Ghost Boy is just a story to scare teenagers. Go ahead, drive out there, stand on the bridge. But if you toss a coin, make sure you're ready to catch what comes back. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more haunted histories.